my channel, that's great. Thanks for being here, for liking, subscribing. I got the best subscribers, so the kindest hearts. We're from the blue ray. That's what I believe. Divine Feminine, I want to say thank you for supporting me in the last 12 months. It's been the hardest 12 months of my life, I would say. And I've been through a lot. It's just that it combined all at once. It was spiritual and physical. It was against my health and my future, and just people turned against me as well. I had a sick animal, my dog, who was like, needs to be fed and cared for like a baby. And I just didn't have it in me, right? So I've been cut back like a rose bush. I'm going to do that as a channeled reading. So I don't know really what it means, but that's a message from the Father. So if you're with me on that deal, you feel like you've been pruned all the way back, right, to having zero, like nothing. This reading's for you. I give thanks that the divine selection of a husband comes to me under grace in perfect ways today, in God's own wonderful way. Now we have the Rider-Waite Tarot here. We have the Tony Carmine Salerno Love Oracle. And we have the Island Wellness. So we're going to get into this for you. It's going to give you a quick message. Okay, put the devil underneath. Can you believe it? The devil. We're going to do a knock and shuffle here. Right, because people are awakening. I mean, I awakened. I was like, oh my gosh, I was a teenage dirtbag, you know? Not like that one, but, you know, I had a closed mind. I mean, I used to say, I don't even believe in the devil, so why would you talk about that? And my brother would talk about it. He'd yell at me going, but God only has one son. He's the only way out. I'm like, the out of what? Like I was so asleep, snoring. Out of what? I don't want to get out. I talked to Kuan Yin. That's what I said to him. So you got to talk to Jesus. I was like, can you imagine someone saying that to you? That's okay. I'm with Kuan Yin. It's like, no, Kuan Yin doesn't save your soul. We're getting saved right here on the channel. Yeah. Covered in the blood, filled with the Spirit. So both would believe. I'm getting here, these two both believe. So they're believers in the truth. And what is the truth? If you're going to believe in something collective, divine feminine, you may as well believe in the truth. All right, somebody's, look, 10 of Swords, the end of the cycle. And just before this ending, doesn't it slow down? I mean, the cycle's ended now. That's why I'm back on the channel. I feel better. And I've got my upgrade and I'm about to blossom, just like you guys are. Things happen to me first, so I can come and bring you the messages. This is my mission. And no numbers, no changing views or subscriber numbers on TubeYube is going to change that. Whoever's watching or listening or whatever bot is here, we are covered in the blood here on this channel. 10 of Swords was like that. So it's about to speak an ending into manifestation. And this is a 10 of Swords. This is an ending of a mental pattern. I've got the reading, I think, right here in my hand. But listen, I'm going to do another shuffle for you. Because this is what we want. We want to have, we don't want to find out, oh, they didn't awaken, they're a dirtbag, or they're a narco, or they're like, you know what I mean? This is a good one. This guy sits back, right? Doesn't talk as much until he's like, he talks with wisdom, this guy. And I love that, the inner masculine. I find that very attractive. When they don't jump in, you know, they're very calm and they'll assess and analyze. And then when they speak, you go, oh my gosh, you were listening the whole time. Right? It's a profound statement, or it means something, or it gives you inspiration. It moves things forward. Right? So he's not just an idle chatterer. So therefore, you know, he'd be more of an earth sign is what I'm feeling. We'd have earth in his chart, earthly ways about him. Underneath here is being a Page of Swords, so he's an investigator as well. He's a bit of a detective. And he's undercover detective. You wouldn't know why he's asking you those questions, right? Really smart, this guy. Like, he doesn't just come out like me. He's not Sagittarius and blunt and goes, hey, you know, you got 2 socks on, they're different today. You know? Like, I just wanted to help you out. I thought I was helping you out. He doesn't do that. He's like, he would look and go, wow, that person knows that they're wearing it and they don't care. So why would I tell them if they don't care? You go, oh, I like him. So he thinks a lot. He's Sir thinks a lot. Let's see if he's Sir Lancelot. Let's see. Maybe. Look out. Oh, I just saw a diamond in there, a diamond ring, right? But this is going through a portal. This is a new beginning. This is the inspiration for it. This is the idea, you would say. Like, let's do that. So he's thinking. He's a thinker, stinker. So he may be like, I wouldn't say he's quiet, but yeah, he thinks a lot. And you're not going to know. You go, penny for your thoughts. That might be your favourite saying with this guy. Penny for your thoughts. You know, hello, would you like to share what's going on in there? But you won't do that. Like, a perfect match for him would be a patient feminine who's got compassion, right? She's got 5 million litres of patience. Infinite patience she has. And then he will surprise and delight her, see? Like, he'll wait until the perfect time to give a gift, and the gift will be the perfect thing at that time. Like, he's very thoughtful. He plans things out, but not thoughtful. I was going to say, the angels are saying observant, right? He's very observant. So he would notice what you like, what you don't like. He thinks about the time that you're tired or when you get hungry, or it's so weird. What a beautiful man. Now, this could be, right, in my world, this is Jesus talking to the twins, giving them the plan. It's an architect here, isn't it? Building with builders. So it's like constructing something. The 3 pentacles, there's 3 ideas here. That means 3 people coming together. This could be the twins and Jesus or God, you know, because that's what we're here for, to align with God. I mean, that's our number 1 priority. How many put that in the priority number 1 in your priorities list? There's a Queen of Pentacles here, Divine Feminine, and there is the Strength card. So let's see. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, it would be an earth sign. She's very down to earth. She doesn't have to be an earth sign, sorry. I'm just going to tell you the qualities of her. Is very reliable. She's a homebody as well, and a provider of sorts. She's good with husbanding money. Like, she would be having 2 or 3 strands of income here. This woman, that she may not even have to be seen at, right? But she's very clever. Oh, he likes her a lot. And she can tame him, see? Like, he likes how it's like there's a patience, a resonance here with these 2. Like this. This is the resonance from the masculine to the feminine. It's exactly that. She calms him. She's very practical as well, and she doesn't like hissy fit. She's not like that. She doesn't go off a nut. She doesn't get drunk. Like, she's very reliable, like 24/7. That's why I see her like a Taurian female here. But this is what you're building, the qualities of strength, right? To have victory, because this is a star alignment for this masculine. Look, he's upset. Okay, because here, this is the alignment here. I don't know why he's upset. Why is he upset? Oh, the ending. This is confusing. And there he is again. Oh, he's ending it. But why would the 9 of Wands be there? 8 of Wands. He doesn't know what to say to end it or whatever. So, you know, he doesn't talk that much. So he's thinking about what to say, right? Because he's been here before. He's in a turmoil here. He's been here before. And he didn't take the chance to speak. And now he's going to, and he's going to be victorious. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Who's she? Is that Divine Feminine? Why? Who's that? Queen of Pentacles, please. I'm calling in the Holy Spirit to be a clear and precise channel for the cards, please. Holy Spirit, my comforter, I call upon you now. Oh. Secret. She's a secret. He's holding back from telling her a secret. What's the secret? That he's leaving. Oh, this is a karmic. Is this correct? Yeah, he's leaving her. Okay. For his divine feminine. Yeah. He's going to cut her out because, look, he's had some wisdom. He's very wise, this guy. Might be a Virgo. But look, he's seen through something. He's seen through manipulation and mind games of the people around him. Doesn't have to be, oh yes it does, because it's the Queen of Pentacles. Could be his mother, could be his boss, I doubt it. Could be his sister, could be his auntie or something. It's very strange. But here's the alignment, it's time to leave. Right, so he's on his horse, he's here, this is the victory. This is the moment of exodus for this particular divine masculine. It's over, and he's taking advantage of it. Hallelujah. Right, he's doing it. So I think this may be somebody's leaving behind. And let's just clarify the Sun. I love it. And the 9 of Wands. Because it's saying he's a wounded warrior, but he's not giving up. Right, he's going to see this through because he wants happiness. He's sick of playing mind games with people who are just regurgitating other people's opinions in front of his face. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's just not going to suffer. He's very logical, but he's got wisdom. He'd be a wise one. You're talking about the realms. Wise one. Sun and the 9 of Wands, please. Because you've got the strength card. So this has taken a lot of strength. But he's going to fill up with power here. Look, 9 of Wands. Got the Fool and the Hierophant. Yeah, he's finished something. Was it a commitment? Who with? Huh? Oh, his lifestyle. Listen, I'm going to tell you a secret. Might be an air sign here. Right? So I was going to say he's not an air sign because he doesn't. But when he speaks, everybody listens, very articulate. And he writes things down a lot. He might keep notes. He thinks on paper, this guy. He might have notes everywhere. But can't find them. You know that. Anywho, here's the 10 of Wands. He's put down a burden here. And this is why here, underneath here, is like maybe he was building, right, with somebody else. The 3 of Pentacles. So he's a builder. He wants to build a relationship, not just go around in circles. And so he started building a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. And now he has to get the strength, right, to stand in his purpose here. So we're looking at the Sun, which is revealing it to him. And then he's gone ski. I mean, how long would you stay with somebody if they're not telling us what she's done, or it's just over, I think, because the 10 of Wands. And then here, options, having options. So for this masculine to move forward into a commitment with his divine feminine, he has to give up options. Therefore, he was allowed them over here or whatever. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, he's going to manifest that. Manifesting a commitment. Can you believe it? Because he's once, like when you think about it, you can have more fun, more freedom within a relationship. If it's the right relationship for you or the one that works for you. We're not doing right and wrong, are we? See? Corrected myself there. It's got to work. It's got to flow. It's easy. It feels delightful. It feels better than drinking the golden elixir from Luxor. Ah, it's like that. He wants that, this guy. Now, he can also be quite cold and detached if he has to. That's why he's got a good head in business, but he doesn't suffer like emotional blackmail. You'd never be able to emotionally blackmail this guy, never. He's just not going to be bought by tears because he can read your energy. Like you could be really upset and not crying, and he would know that and have compassion for you. You could be crying hysterically and not be upset because you're putting on an act for something, and he will ignore you. He doesn't care if he looks bad for ignoring you. You know, people go. Anyway, so here he is looking at the future now to move forward with love as a priority. This is his goal, to manifest love into his life. This was practical. This was like, you know, housewife material, but not passion, not love. Why would a man stay with somebody, a sexless, loveless relationship? Because they've got a housewife, a cleaner, somebody who cooks for them, does their washing, right? So whatever. Lots of men do it. Like 4 out of 5 have that type of setup and then go out and do what they want. Because the female doesn't have any means. And they know that. They trap them. So when the masculine finds somebody that he would like to go with, like, and replace, which is what's happening here, right now he's got to sort himself out. Now he's got to commit. Well, that's new to this masculine, even though it looks like he's already been committed for years. It's not true. He hasn't been emotionally committed at all. So this is, it's sort of making him, a bit, well, let's say, dry in the throat. Like he's very nervous here. Because he's got to approach the sun. And he's got to do it in a charismatic way, right? He's got to get the right words at the right time. And he's got to manifest this. And he's got to prove to this feminine energy that he only wants her. When he's had options in the past, and that's why he created this Queen of Pentacles situation. So now he's looking at moving forward into the future, renewing his hope for the future, because the Ten of Wands, this commitment, lacked passion, excitement, and love. That's like this energy I'm getting here. This is like marrying a one-night stand. Like it was over the next day, and you're still with him. Maybe you didn't marry her. They're saying you didn't marry her, just living in sin. Let's have a look here for this man who's opened his heart to love. Like he's facing the fear of commitment. So this is bringing up the fear of abandonment for somebody else. Let's have a look. Love Oracle. They come from the love flame angels come from the crystal temple of the love flame. And they guide me here. So nurturing the bonds of friendship. That's what he's really looking for, right? Not a shoulder to cry on, but a confidant, I'm hearing. Somebody to confide in. Because when this man speaks, right, he's so wise. And a lot of you are like this. That's why it's important to listen to each other and not say things like, oh, you're just crazy. Just go, oh, okay. You know, like have compassion, acceptance. Because when you do that, right, you can figure it out yourself. That's why it's really important. I found the most beneficial is to sit down and talk out loud to God. Now in 3D, it looks like you're crazy if you do stuff like that. Tick, obviously we're meant to do that. Because otherwise, why would Lucifer make it look like it's crazy? You've got to think in duality, terms of duality. I don't know why I'm holding that up. But this masculine, right, very, very smart and thinks before he speaks. And he's realized now that he would like a new start and that he can be committed because he's done it, but he didn't have the passion. So there was no risk of pain. There was no risk of loss. Yeah? So he's wanting to start with friendship. He's wanting a confidant, somebody to confide in. And what was under here? Oh, very good. So this is the new beginning. This is the magician energy. Bam. So he turns up, but he's planned everything. He turns up like this. Not yet. We're just waiting to find out. So this is the next 24 hours. Oh my gosh, forgiveness. We're in the sphere of knowingness, forgiveness, and compassion collective, divine feminine. This man loves you, and he wants forever with you. And he has broken off something, or something's ended already, but now he's mentally letting it go. So there would never be any ties to go back. Now, I don't know what he's done with you. They're not showing me that, your relationship to him. They're just saying he's coming in with love. That's why maybe have some forgiveness. Oh. Forgiveness about what? So this is about... So you know this person very well. You've had your tantrums. I'm going to say you both chuck tantrums because you've triggered each other here. You know, if anyone, I won't tell you, but I have a trigger, and it's like it's amazing. I can be calm for everything. I've got this one trigger, and if it doesn't matter where I am, doesn't matter the circumstances I'm in. I'm triggered. It's out. And watch out if you do that, because it's not pretty. It's not a pretty sight. Angel Bella, right, is on fire. So this is where this has happened. This is like a divine feminine who's not too shy to speak up, not too shy to get into somebody's face and tell them the truth. If that aligns her, you know what I mean? So you've both done it to each other, and you both told each other, he's like, I like her. Can you imagine? You're having a fight and you say blah, 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 and this is not going to happen to me. Like, I feel like this. I don't like this feeling. I'm requesting you stop doing that. He just goes, wow, look at her. Like, it turns him on. Assertiveness is like a preamble to passion for this man. If it's shown with the divine feminine energy. Right, so that's 75% feminine, and it's got a 25% distilled masculine. You want to get all that masculine energy at once, you can trigger me. I won't tell you. I was just about to tell you. That's not a good thing to tell people. Success here, success in the future. So he's not going to fail. That's why he's got to dig these three up, I think. He's got to dig what he put into the past. He's got to dig it up. He's got to get it out of the soil. It's like somebody burying diamonds in the backyard. That's what I'm saying. He's buried a stash somewhere. He has to go and get it. I think lots of men do that. They bury money. So I can see lots of them doing it. You know, because, like, what if the bank shut down? Anyhow, forgiveness brings in the balance, and therefore comes success. But look at you, not now. Oh, collective, divine feminine, look, same message, the waiting. Not right, not today. We're saying 24 hours, right? Not today. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, because, right, you want to be like, not play hard to get. Do you know what I mean? But, well, there has to be some effort here. And this is about what is it? I can't think of the word. But showing each other your true selves, revealing, that's the word. Revealing your true self. It only can happen when you're ready. And you have to be comfortable with your own self for somebody else to be comfortable with you, and also to not feel judged. If you're judging yourself all the time, other people feel judged in your presence. I used to do it all the time. I was very self-critical. And then I find somebody else. I found the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds like me 20 years ago. Before I read You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, you know what I mean? Like, positive mindset is the beginning. I cannot believe there's still people walking around going, oh, I'm never going to get a partner. Oh, that's never going to happen. It's like, wonder why your life's upside down. Anyway, this man has a positive mindset here. And it's all going to happen in perfect timing and balance. There's forgiveness needed. Oh, so beautiful. The energy around it's like he wants you to say yes to something. So there's going to be an offer. Yeah, all happening in perfect timing. And I just heard before I came on, it was like, oh, it's all meant to be. So just chill out. Chill out. Like, whatever's meant to be, really. Do we have any control over anything, really? We've just got to get back into our pillar of light and sort of flow with a currency, like a frequency. But for this divine masculine's all hit, like it all come into alignment. And like he's not going to fail. He doesn't have a fear of failure either. Right? So it leads him to success. He might have more of a fear of success. I love it. A miracle. Well, it would be, wouldn't it, divine feminine? It would be a miracle. Your relationship with another is about to transform. There's a new beginning. And what do they say? It's always darkest just before dawn. Right? So if you're feeling lost and alone and lonely and nobody loves me, well, that energy can't live here. Right? But that's why. And even forgive yourself for thinking of yourself like that. It's pretty rude to your creator. That's what I realized. It's like, we're meant to be thanking him for creating us and for such a wonderful day. We're walking around going, get me out of here. We've got wellness, island wellness. Would you like me to do a little snapshot for you here? I mean, it's up to you. I'm not hearing many comments. There's not much going on. I hope that this reading picks up. Let's have a look for divine feminine. There's a beautiful masculine coming in who's logical, wise, down to earth. He finds you very assertive, which activates his passion for you. And you saying yes to something, he's going to ask you a proposal. Can you believe that just fell over? There's something he's going to ask you. I said a proposal, and this fell out. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion. So there's a lady that does seminars, right? Rory Ray. Gosh, she stabbed him in the back. To his mates. Oh, what did she do? So she's lost her stability, her security. This Queen of Pentacles. She sabotaged it. She sabotaged it. He was never going to do it. So what did she get jealous of? Oh, God, then we got the engagement ring. Oh, yeah, she'll be jealous. Okay, so he didn't marry her. He didn't even propose to her. This is a different story, okay? So this man did not propose to this woman. This Queen of Pentacles, it's over. And he's going to propose to his divine feminine. Have you ever noticed that? Like some people live together and that you go, oh, he never proposed to you, she goes, no. And then they break up and he's with somebody, like with her for 10 years. And then they break up and he is with somebody for 2 months and they're getting married. Like I asked the angels, and I did a Rory Ray seminar, and she came up with some good things that I'll be sharing with my tribe at the Members Lounge. So be sure to go into the Members Lounge. I've got lots of goodies for you there. Know that there's a miracle coming. This is this Divine Masculine's time. And all you can do is just be a friend, you know. Don't think too far ahead. Just be his mate for now, but be your true self and assertive, because remember, when you tone it down and you go to please somebody, this masculine would be out. He's not going to be around a female like that. He likes sassy, assertive. You've got to be smart, though, to back it up. You're not just, he won't tolerate games or chucking tantrums or emotional blackmail. Like, those things are just not going to work, because he'll just distance himself and he'll be gone. So start off just without too much passion. But now you're here. So we say, thank you, God, for helping me seek healing as I await my miracle. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this has uplifted you in some way, or that you feel the energy, the high vibration here. Let me know your name and location. That helps you link to the next reading, be more clearer for you, hopefully. Otherwise, have a look in the description box. Connect with me personally. Give a donation, a coffee or a rose. I appreciate you. Otherwise, thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll